when I bought my Mac Mini that I've been using 7 years ago, I didn't know I was making a huge mistake. And in this video, I'm telling y'all how I corrected that mistake. If you follow me on Instagram or seen the community tab post, I purchased a new MacBook Pro right here, as you can see. And a lot of you guys have been asking me, what MacBook is that? All that wonderful stuff. I'm about to let you know right now. And I've had it for a week and it's been a fun experience so far. This is it right here. As you see, I have a case on it just so that way it doesn't get scratched up and all that when I'm traveling. And the MacBook that I have is the 14-inch, just the 14-inch. I put up the specifications of the MacBook on my phone because I didn't want to skip over anything, because I know in my previous video about computers, I skipped over a few things. So this is the 14-inch MacBook Pro. It has the Apple M1 Max chip with 10-core CPU, 24-core GPU, 16-core neutral engine, 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD storage. Now, I could have went higher, but you know, Apple charges crazy for their storage. So I decided to pick up one of these. I'll put a link to it in the description. This right here, this is a SSD, super tiny. Let me unplug it so you guys can see. This is super tiny, 2 terabytes right here. I got it from Best Buy, but it's available on Amazon and all other places that you would get that stuff from. It was like $200, maybe $250, somewhere in that range. And the reason why I got that is because I do not want to clog anything on this computer. I don't want to have so many sounds and stuff on a hard drive. That's really what I spent the first 3 days doing, was putting sounds, libraries, and all of that on here. The reason why I say the Mac Mini was a mistake is simply because it hindered me from going to studios and actually working. When I went to studios, I had another MacBook Pro and it only had 8 gigs of RAM, so it couldn't handle anything at all. I would start a beat and then it'll start going crazy. The CPU was going crazy and everything, so that stopped me from really reaching my potential when it came to making beats in the studio. It would always be, okay, I'm just gonna make this like this, and then I'll go home and throw something together. Now I'm gonna have everything I have at home in this powerful MacBook where I could just do everything right there on the spot. And beyond that, I'm doing a lot of traveling, as you guys will see if you follow me on Instagram. I've been to a nice amount of places here in the past few months and have plans on going to a few others coming soon. Stay on the lookout for that. I could take my MacBook with me and actually edit videos on the go. Previously, when I was in Phoenix, I had a video that I needed to do and I couldn't do it until I got back home. And that just drove me crazy. So now I'll be able to do that on the go, and along with just upgrading the computer from the Mac Mini is now I can edit 4K videos. I purchased a Pocket 2 a few months ago and I was never able to really shoot in 4K because the Mac Mini could not handle editing 4K videos for whatever reason. It might be able to play them a little bit depending on what I shot it on. Like if I shot a 4K video on my iPhone, it's not playing it, but a 4K video on here, it may play it with some lag and all of that stuff. But now that's out the question. And you guys know I will be vlogging, a lot more vlogging about my travels. I'm going to be portable, so this was the perfect thing for that. I'm currently using my DSLR to shoot this video, but I'll be able to shoot 4K videos and edit those. So I'm looking forward to that. And then this in my pocket is a no-brainer, because carrying around a DSLR, that's just not it no more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can do a whole video comparing this to that as well. So yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys have been asking me which MacBook I got. That's the MacBook. I've been making beats on it non-stop. I'm back on my creative flow. The issues that I've ran into with the MacBook Pro, because a lot of you guys have been saying, don't upgrade to the M1 because there's so many issues with it, all that stuff. Well, you guys know I use Logic, I use Machine. Those are pretty much my go-tos. Now, I will say, when using Machine on this thing, it ain't happening. I'll open up Machine and I go to browse 2 or 3 sounds. Machine just freezes, never reopens. It just stays frozen to where I have to force quit it. Also, when it comes to Scalar gives like this high-pitched scream type sound whenever I'm trying to play an instrument inside of Logic. By the time you guys watch this, this may be fixed. But currently, with me recording this, that's the issues I've run into. Other than that, I haven't had any issues. The workaround to the Machine situation is I open it inside of Logic. Once I open it inside of Logic, it works smoothly, works fine. So I can't use it by itself, but I can use it as a VST inside of Logic with no issues. But I'm really looking forward to what I come up with doing this. I'm gonna be making more stuff on the go. I'm excited about the possibilities. I know I've slowed down on videos over the past few months. I may do a video on that as well. It's just life. But I'm back working on this stuff like crazy. I'm gonna be posting pretty regularly, so hopefully you guys look forward to that. I'm gonna have some beat making videos, and with the new laptop, probably go to different places making beats as I travel, and also do some more videos like the beat making where I'm in the corner, but only this time it'll probably be more Logic focused. And yeah, I'm excited about the possibilities, man. If you guys want to upgrade your computers, I'm telling you, it could change things. It changed things for me. It already has me using sounds that I was not using before, which is awesome because the libraries were just too big, especially when it comes to contact. And also, I'm all over the place with this video, but forgive me, when it comes to loading stuff like Omnisphere, it's like that. On the Mac Mini, if I was using Omnisphere for me to load a sound, it took a while, and then just trying to go through them and find something to work took a while, but now it loads like that. So the possibilities are truly endless with what I'm planning on doing, and I'm just excited because this can take me to that next level on everything that I'm trying to do. So whether it's content, because I've been made better content with it already, these YouTube videos, beats, mixing beats, all of that stuff. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions about this, or if you want to see any specific videos, let me know in the comments below. I made this video just to reveal my new MacBook. So if you guys want to check out any of the stuff I mentioned, I will have an affiliate link to them in the description. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day out there. I appreciate you guys. Take care.